David, and today we'll be trying out pipetting. And to do this, we'll have to use two types. We're going to try using two types of pipette. First, we're going to try using the volumetric pipette, and we're going to be using this safety pipette bowl to be able to control the level of the liquid inside these pipettes. So first, we're going to collapse this bulb so that we'll be able to have the bulb to be able to take in as much liquid and also to release out. To do that, we have to hold this top valve over here and put pressure in the bulb. Then we have to collapse it like this, let go of the bulb, and we'll be left with this concave shape. So once you have this concave shape, attach it to the end. Make sure it's like at an upright angle. We don't want any liquid inside the bulb, and make sure it's not tightly secured. We just have to make it like sealed so that we'll be able to just take up the liquid. Just connect it to the bulb. So now you have to slowly insert the liquid at the level, and then afterwards use this valve over here to take up. Put pressure, and then it will slowly come out. Make sure you don't get if you get too much, it's alright. You just want this as close as possible to the calibration line, which symbolizes 25 milliliters. Which is the main capacity of this volumetric pipette. And make sure at this process we don't want any bubbles coming out. And when you're reading this calibration line, look at it at eye level. And as you can see, we're slowly above it, and that's alright. Make sure you take out the pipette first, no bubbles. Use the Pipetting wipes to clean the sides of it. Don't touch the tip so that will be so that the liquid's still inside. And then now we'll have to remove some of it so that we'll be able to get exactly 25 milliliters. To do that, make sure it's 8 inside, and then use this valve over here to dispense the liquid. And slowly looking at the eye level. Now we've done too much, so now we'll just have to take a little bit in. And then there, it's right at the calibration line. That's good enough. Wipe out the sides using the wipes. We're good to go. So now dispense the liquid into the beaker. We'll have exactly 25 milliliters. You may also remove the valve. That's alright. So you can slowly take out the liquid. It's alright. So after this, we're gonna try out the other type of pipette, which is the graduated pipette, and that has a maximum capacity of 10 milliliters. But for this experiment, we're just gonna take out take in 6 milliliters, which is at the 4 milliliter mark that I'll show you in a minute. So now that we have this, all 25 milliliters inside this beaker, now we'll be left with this little residue over here. This residue symbolizes, well, not symbol, but it's extra part of the liquid that's inside this volumetric pipette, and it's the extra part that we don't want to add because we measured exactly 25 milliliters, and so we really don't want this to get inside here. And this is being stopped using the surface tensions inside the pipette. So to remove it, we will use some wipes and just absorb it out like so. Now we're going to move on to the graduated pipette. We'll stop at the 4 milliliter mark so that we have at least 6 milliliters inside this pipette, which is what we want. Make sure the safety pipette bowl is concave still, attached. And then you put it inside this container and slowly take out the liquid as. Make sure you're looking at eye level. Make sure you don't want bubbles inside your pipette. David, check it out. It's taking up a little bit too much. So now, remove it, dispense a bit, and then we'll be left with this 4 milliliters over here, which is what we want. So now we have exactly 6. Now put it over here, dispense, and that's it.